today's Toy Spot, we are having a look at the Star Wars The Force Awakens Guavian Enforcer. After fudging this guy's name through a series of different reviews, I've just opted to call him Guavian Enforcer, which I'm guessing is the correct pronunciation of this character. I do really like the design of him, though. Just, it's a shame I didn't know how to pronounce it. Combine all three figures' accessories to build animated Megatron. I know it's not animated Megatron. Guys, don't have to put the comments down below. It's not animated Megatron. I know it's not animated Megatron. That's what we're calling it. Back of the package. Other figures available are the Inquisitor, First Order General Hux, and Guavian Enforcer. The security soldiers of the Guavian gang wear high-impact armor that makes them stand out among other deadly criminals. To check out more from the folks over at Hasbro, you can go to www.starwars.hasbro.com. Spot also picked this up, as well as all the figures that you've been having a look at. Let me just clear my throat. That you've been having a look at from the folks over at Brian's Toys. Interested in picking up this set for yourself? Click the link down below and use the coupon code ReviewSpot5. Save $5 on the entire set. So, very, very cool. Spot's going to take a break and get this opened up, but when we come back, we're going to get a better look at the Star Wars The Force Awakens Guavian Enforcer. There's more heading your way, guys. Don't go anywhere. Stay tuned. The first thing that comes with the Guavian Enforcer, by decision of Spot to do this review, is the pamphlet. The glorious, glorious pamphlet. Shows you what the Guavian Enforcer comes with, as well as First Order General Hux and the Inquisitor. Combine accessories from these three figures to build this, which again just kind of looks like Cybertronian and Megatron. Why don't we actually take paper idea to physical idea, and let's put together the accessories. First things first, Guavian Enforcer comes with a little blaster, but this also serves the final accessory that we need to put together with the other accessories that we've taken from General Hux and also the Inquisitor. Let's go ahead and take these two pieces, put them together. We've done that kind of already. And then underneath, we're going to take the blaster here and we're going to invert it so that the handle is up the other way around. And you've got this. You know, it's okay. It's okay, but it's nothing spectacular. At least this one looks a little creative. By comparison, let's move Guavian Enforcer out of the way. The other drone, if you want to call it, that we built was this one right here. Just to kind of give you guys an idea of the differences between the two. You know, if you were to paint this up, because I'm not crazy on the colors, but if you were to paint this up, you could kind of make this into a really cool futuristic spaceship. With or without the inclusion of the blaster underneath. Just think it looks really neat. Kind of also looks like a bug or a skull, like a little skull bug ship. I just created that now in my head. So this is the other drone that we put together. We did that over the course of a couple other videos. Yeah, so yeah, they're okay. They don't serve much purpose other than really once you've put them all together. I would never display the figures with these pieces. The Guavian Enforcer, however, at least you can put the one in his hand, and it serves really just as a weapon. It's not some ridiculous, over-the-top jetpack or anything like that. You can at least have him holding it in his hand, although it looks a little off versus everything else. Everything else is dark red, black, silver, gray, you know, coloring. And then you've got this big white, looks like something that would have come with the SNES, maybe in an original release pack. This was the like trigger blaster. Okay, so we'll just take this and put it to the side. As for the other accessories, the Enforcer comes with what would look like, I'm guessing, some sort of futuristic shotgun blaster. It looks cool. There's not a lot of paint to it other than the one singular dark, I almost want to say it's like a dark gunmetal gray. Fits it easily into his hand, and I don't see a secondary area where the gun could peg in if you don't have them displayed with it. So you have to unfortunately always have them displayed with it. But that's okay. It's not big, it's not intrusive, so it doesn't take much away from the figure. Which I gotta say, the figure looks really good. I don't recall having yet seen the Enforcers make an appearance in the Star Wars Force Awakens trailer. Maybe I missed it. I don't know. Perhaps they will be actually in the movie, and they're not just characters created on the side. I'd like to see these guys interact in a real-world setting, like a real movie setting, because I think they would bring a lot to the table. I guess there are some sort of enforcement guard of some idea. They're really neat looking. They almost look like something that Cobra would have. I'm talking Transformers, I'm talking G.I. Joe, getting way off topic of Star Wars, but it does look like a Viper of some sort. I don't even know what kind of Viper I would call this, but it looks like a Cobra Viper. Though limited, yes, in some posability, it has the same restrictions as the other figures that we had a look at. Now, for some reason, this top torso has this extra piece that sticks over. It restricts his arms from moving all the way around. You could fight it if you want, but it might cause a lot of stress to this little shoulder pad area. So I would say just move it left and right. The head rotates, which also looks like, yes, it is on a ball joint. That's nice. And a swivel point in the legs here. Let's get a quick look, by the way, at his face, because we didn't zoom in well enough to have a look at his face. If you want to call it a face, it's more like just a helmet. I like it, though. Really looks neat. It looks like a Cobra Viper. Just not sure what kind of Viper I would call it. Maybe I could call it like Optic Viper. Cobra Optic Viper. I know it's Star Wars, but we can have some fun. Yes, the coloring is quite nice. It doesn't quite gel with the head. The head looks like it is a different red from the rest of the body. But overall, a pretty cool looking figure. Doesn't have the posability, yes, but still, at the end of the day, it's a really neat looking figure. Today, we were having a look at the Star Wars The Force Awakens Guavian Enforcer. Spot hopes that is the way you pronounce it. Stay tuned, guys. Spot's going to have more Toy Spots in your way. As always, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.